the simple pleasures in life are those little things that just make our days and our lives complete. One of these simple pleasures is tea. Now, the British have a long history with tea, and being part British, and I say part, I do adore a good cup of tea. Being British means that you were born with the ability, I say being British, being half British, means being born with the ability to enjoy a good cup of tea. Now, you can't just have any tea. We've all got our preferences, but I enjoy tea, but I enjoy rooibos tea. Now, rooibos tea, or rooibos tea, is a South African tea. It was first, I would say invented, but it was picked by the Khoisan. Personally, my favourite cup of tea is the rooibos tea, which is an import from South Africa, Southern Africa. Now, this tea is what I grew up with, and it's actually what most Zimbabweans or Southern Africans would have grown up with, and it really, to us, it is the taste of home. Unfortunately, this cup of tea is just the quintessential builder's tea. It's a bit shit, really, but needs must, and you know what? It's warm, it's white, and it goes down quite well. This cup of tea that I'm drinking is what is normally regarded, or said to be a builder's cup of tea. It's strong, it's got white milk. I say white milk. Don't really get any other coloured milk. Stop it. There are few things in life that can bring as much pleasure as a good cup of tea. A cup of tea is it's just one of those things. It's like a life staple, like the air that you breathe. And I think anyone that doesn't enjoy a good cup of tea, there is just something seriously wrong with them. Now, this cup of tea, or should I say mug of tea, because a cup, it doesn't really hold enough. It's a few sips. What you need is a good mug, you need a handle, you need to be able to wrap at least 3 fingers round your mug, and then, of course, stick your pinky out, because that is just what defines yourself. Now, that is so good. A cup of tea, it has the ability to lighten your mood, lift your spirits, and sober you up at 2 AM. Now, this cup of tea is just a bog standard builder's cup of tea. When we say builders, think of labourers and those men that do the things that you don't really need or want to do. You pay other people to do it. Now, builders, I wouldn't say are low. I mean, we need them. They are like life's skilled labourers, but hence a builder's cup of tea. They aren't refined. Now, my favourite cup of tea is a what we call a rooibos cup of tea, which is from Southern Africa. It's the taste of home to many South Africans and Southern Zimbabweans. It's just one of those things that we all grew up with and we adore. And I think if anyone doesn't like it, there's something wrong with them. Now, I've gone off on an absolute tangent. Stop.